Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Brian Rincon is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's the 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So here's the cleanup hitter, Greg Garcia. He had a homer in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Fastball swung on and missed.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component with catcher, shortstop, and second base. This guy takes tremendous routes to the ball, strong and accurate arm, and just a leader on the field.
To his right, Charles. High hop, and he barehands it. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Fouled away. Now another 1-2. And he struck him out.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start. I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down via the strikeout.
Batting fifth.
Stepping in now,
the right
Frank
fielder.
Samuels,
Frank.
as he looks at a fastball that's in
Come
there
on,
for
Frank.
strike 1. Samuels is a guy some would regard as a
Can't hit this.
defense-first type of player. He excels in the field and really makes an impact on games with his glove. At the plate, however, not quite as much of a threat.
Yeah, but a guy with a defensive-minded...
Got him looking,
See ya.
and that'll do it. The inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. Standing in, Manuel Fabregas. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game.
Manuel Fabregas.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
In now, James Bush, and it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
The next 0-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And there are 2 away now. So striding forward now, Abraham Bermudez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Bermudez.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Ready for another chance? Elroy Doherty. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ryan Rinko.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first. Striding into the box,
Leading
Greg
off
Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hitter.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but
now
he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
And he will make the play. 2 away now. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Manuel Fabregas, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Manuel Fabregas.
First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Digging in to try it again, James
the
Bush.
left fielder, number 11.
Here comes the first pitch.
Yay.
High in the air out to center field. Moore has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Abraham Bermudez.
Now batting, second baseman, Abraham
Right there for strike
Bermudez.
1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Elroy Doherty. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. 0-1 the count. Hit high and deep to right center. Moore is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Rufus Morales. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Rufus Morales is the second out in the 7th inning.
Ryan Rinco.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Fouled off. Two out, nobody on. Good job.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was...
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Greg Garcia. 1-run contest.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
In there at the knees, strike 1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Behind 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
The 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle to his right, Fortenberry, and there's out number 2.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
Right.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Got it. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as the side is retired. Striding in to start the ninth, Manuel Fabregas, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Fabregas
Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, and the perfect game is erased in the 9th. So he made it through 8 full innings, which is no small feat, let me tell you. But the no-hit bid will end right here as he surrenders hit number.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled.
Here now is our final line.
Somebody had to lose this one.
Damn.
A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.
That shit, bro. Yes, sir. That shit, bro.
The game's future. Aaron Brooks will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Let's play ball. Heat safe. Heat safe. Full four. Take your base. Heat out.
At the plate, Harry Jones. He'll lead things off here in the
Leading
bottom
off for
half of
the
the first.
Rockhounds, the shortstop,
Here's the pitch.
Harry Jones.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us a little bit more about this lineup.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now.
Batting
it only
second,
takes one guy to
the
set the
second
tone
baseman,
and get the boys
Hubert
going.
Dyer.
First pitch on its way. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop in time. So coming to the plate, Hank Salazar, as he'll get his first baseman. Opportunity in this
Hank
one.
Salazar.
That's a ball.
A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike two. To the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. 1 inning in the books here. The Rough Riders lead it 1-0. Into the box, Alex Vila. He went
Leading off
hitless
for
last
Midland,
night in a game where his
the
guys
catcher,
could push across
Alex
only one score.
Villa.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. And it's 1-2.
It's 1-2.
Got him. The slurve that time, and that.
Now the visitors are lining up today. And manning second base today is a guy with one of the quickest hands in the game. That's the name of the game over at second base. It's not about range. It's not about arm strength. It's about turning every double play for your pitching staff, making the routine play and making sure every two is turned.
At the plate, Jose Nieve. He'll
Batting
get to take his first cuts
the
here.
center fielder, Jose Nieve.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first, two gone. In now, Bobby Fink.
Batting sixth,
First pitch of the at-bat
the right
on
fielder,
its way.
Bobby
Close
Fink.
there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Ball and a strike. A ball and two strikes. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Next will be the designated hitter,
Leading
Bill
off for
Chavez.
Midland,
He'll lead things
the
off here in this
designated hitter,
one-run contest.
Chavez.
And that's in there for strike one.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, Connie
one.
Milano.
One out, nobody on. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Grounded back up the middle. Armas ranging up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding in, Alfredo Ibarra.
Batting ninth,
First delivery
the
to
first
him on the
baseman,
way.
Alfredo
And he waves at a
Ibarra.
curveball there. No balls and a strike. In the air to straightaway right. Moore is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Make it 9 straight here to start the. Leading off the inning, Harry
off
Jones,
for Midland,
and they'll need
the
him to get
shortstop,
something going here.
Harry
Hey, we're still in the early
Jones.
stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swing and a liner. Here comes another 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. I might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but
Now
instead
batting,
he gets
second
the fastball
baseman,
way late.
Hubert.
Had no chance to put that ball in play.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. In there, 2-2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hank Salazar. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Salazar.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Alex Vila, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 9th inning.
On the ground to the right side, Beam is right there, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Stepping into the box, Jose Nieve.
Center fielder, Jose.
Swing and a miss on the slurve, strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
2-2 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Back up the middle. Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
Hey, this team has been shut down offensively up until this point, Dan. But right here, team's first hit of the game in the 5th inning. Let's see if it sparks them offensively.
The right
This
fielder,
will be
number
interesting,
9.
D-Row, to see if they can
Bobby.
crack this guy's code. A lot of times, once you get that first hit, several begin to fall after that one. So it'll be interesting to see if this guy can put the screws on this one and tighten things up and not allow any more base hits.
Count remains at 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. The next 0-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Bill Chavez.
The designated hitter,
bounce
number
back
5.
after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. 5 innings complete. The Rough Riders are out in front, 2-0. Leading off the inning, Connie Milano,
for the
and they'll need him to get something
the left
going
fielder,
here.
Connie Milano.
Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Alfredo Ibarra. He's
the first baseman, number 4, Alfredo Ibarra.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 1 out, nobody on. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
The batter,
standing in,
the
Harry
shortstop,
Jones.
Harry
First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
1-2 now. Looking to send him packing again. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. We're through 6 full. The Rough Riders lead it 2-0. Stepping up now, Hubert Dyer. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Second baseman.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch of the at-bat. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Coming to the plate now, Hank Salazar.
Now batting, third baseman.
On the ground over to
Salazar.
first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex
The
Villa.
catcher, number 34, Alex Villa.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. So he keeps rolling right. Digging in once again, Jose Nieve. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Line hard. But this will be a foul ball. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. The 1-2 gets him looking up around the letters.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right
now.
Now
Batting,
just
right
rearing
fielder,
back and letting it go.
Bobby.
It seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. So striding in, Connie Milano. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The left fielder.
Ripped down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting it every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
The first baseman, number 4.
Coming, here it is.
Alfredo
Slow roller down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
No ball.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty, one man out. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Ready once again, Harry Jones. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
A ball and a strike.
That counts 1-1.
And he misses 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fontana takes it in. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up one hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but one base hit kept him from baseball history?
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Koji Rollins gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Wow, not only was this guy good
in
his last start working deep in the game,
shortstop.
but he also posted a double-digit strikeout total. We'll see if he has that kind of stuff again in this one.
First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Ready with another 0-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Fastball well outside. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matty, you take a look at